Are you looking for the most versatile and dynamic hardcover on the market today? Well, UnderCover's Ridgelander is the perfect solution for you. Stay tuned to learn more. Hello and welcome to In the Garage. I'm Stephen Feelers. Today we're joined by Mike from UnderCover. How you doing, Mike?
Good. How are you, Stephen?
I'm doing well. Thanks for coming out today.
Thanks for having us.
So guys, today we're going to be talking about undercovers. This is their Ridgelander truck bed cover. And the first thing you want to point out is that this comes in two different packages. The first box is going to contain the hardcover you see on the table here. And the second is going to contain the accessories. So Mike, tell us a little bit more about what comes in the accessory box.
Yeah, definitely. We've provided from Rhino Rack quick mount legs, Vortex bars, and our Tango track system, which actually goes on the truck first.
All right, Mike, give us a better idea on what the Tango track system is and how it works with our cover and the rails.
Well, it's actually a built-in perimeter track system that incorporates the cover itself. You put the track system together. This is what actually goes on the bed rails first. And then what you do is you'll hook up the hinges to the actual Tango track system and then put the cover to that. You're probably asking yourself why we need to do this. Actually, this is a benefit to the seal, or the outside seal. It creates, with the pressure, it creates a better contact point for the seal on the underneath side of the Tango track system out here.
All right, guys, the Tango track has been installed as well as the hinge plates. With that done, let's move on to getting the cover installed.
All right, so we've got the cover installed. The next step before we moved any of the other accessories is actually attaching our seal, our bulkhead seal right back here. It's an accordion style, so it has a groove, tongue and groove style. Just get it in there, get it nice and neat, tucked in there, and what it'll do is it'll compress once you shut the cover. So we've got the actual bottom part of the quick mount leg on there. Measurement-wise, there really is no standard measurement. It'll vary per application on what accessories you'll be using. So we're going to go ahead and set it at 6 3/8 and tighten them down. Now that we've got the bottom half of the quick mount leg attached to the cover, we're going to take the top half of the quick mount leg and attach it to the Vortex bar. Basically, all I have to do is slide this, put this together right here, and just slide it in. Get it squared up and slide it in. Make it much easier on the installation process. Now, the distance in here will vary. You can actually, or you're supplied some ruler style rubber tape that you can use to actually set it. We've already had ours pre-cut, so we were going to set them right there. We'll get both crossbars set up and we'll get them onto the cover. All right, so now that we've got the Rhino Rack quick mount legs installed and the Rhino Rack Vortex bars, we got two more things to do and then the bars are set up for accessories. One is these rubber seals. They actually have a couple purposes. One, they protect the bar from any accessories that wrap itself around the bar. And two, they actually reduce the noise, the whistle noise that comes over the cab. The air that comes over the cab will hit inside and create a whistle. So it actually protects it from that. So we're gonna get those installed and then we're gonna install our end caps and we'll be ready to go. So when it comes to the rubber seals, we've already had accessories pre-installed. So I've cut the new seal to the distance I need. So I'm gonna tuck that in and then add an additional piece down here later on when I add my bike racks.
All right, guys, so the Ridgelander has been installed now, and as you can see, it really does look great, and actually pretty aggressive too, which complements the already good looks of this truck. Now, Mike, now that the cover has been installed, tell us a little bit more about what makes the Ridgelander stand out against the competition.
Well, first, let's kind of review the cover itself, all right? We installed the Tango track system, all right, in which the cover mounts itself to. It's got an integrated T-slot channel also. The biggest thing that makes it stand out from its competition as it sits right here on this truck is the T-slot channel in the cover itself. You can put your quick mount, we added quick mount legs and Vortex bars across the top. Now we've got the ability to add accessories. We built this cover for the weekend in mind. It's still built for your daily driver, but it's also built for your weekend thrill seeker. It's built with no boundaries and no limitations. Just alone, 35 approved Rhino Rack accessories, plus many other accessories as long as they're T-slot and wraparound. You have no limitations with this cover. All right, so let's take a look at one of the accessories we actually brought in with us today. It's a bike rack from Rhino Rack, and it actually has our T-slot technology that works inside the Vortex Bar. So let's take a quick glance at how you install these.
Okay, Mike, so this next accessory looks quite impressive. What can you tell us about this?
Yeah, so this is the actual Pioneer tray from Rhino Rack. It's a wraparound style of accessory. So we've had a T-slot style accessory. Now we have a wraparound accessory. The Pioneer tray is aggressive. It's awesome. It actually adds more T-slot channels to the top of your bed, the Ridgelander cover, once you get this put on. We've added some other accessories to it. There are no limitations to this tray either. So let me show you basically on the wraparound how it works. This is a universal wraparound from Rhino Rack, and it basically just goes in like that. Now, of course, you'll have the tray. This will be inside the tray, and of course, you'll have 2 bolts. So let's install it and show you.
All right, guys, the accessories have been installed and they look great. Mike, before we wrap up, give us some details about the accessory choices, Rhino Rack, warranty information, just the whole 9 yards.
Well, these are your accessory choices that fit with this truck. I mean, it has everything I need for the weekends. You can check with your local dealer of what other accessories will work with this style of cover. The cover actually has a 3-year warranty, and that covers the cover itself, the Tango track system, the Vortex bars, and quick mount feet. Now, the accessory warranties have to go through the accessory manufacturer.
All right, guys, so that's a wrap. Mike, thanks again for coming in today and helping with the install.
Stephen, thanks for having us again.
Yes, sir, it's been a pleasure. Guys at home, if you want any more details about these products or accessories, please check the description below. That will all be listed there, part number, and even a dealer locator, so you can find all of these products at a dealer near you. Thanks again for tuning in. This has been Total Truck Centers in the Garage.